Welcome back to TYT Sports, everybody. We have three fantastic stories for you, Jason and Francis. As always, back-to-back with the dynamic duo. In terms of today, we're going to kick off with the Olympics. And we're actually going to talk about Olympic sports this time.
No, surely not.
Because most of the time we do these Olympics clips, it's what could possibly go more wrong with the Olympics. Syntax is terrible on that. Regardless, we're going to talk about happy things like the actual sports themselves and the medals and all that stuff. So here we have for you the first set of sports in the Summer Olympics. Because people forget. They do. They do forget that there's certain events in the Olympics that kind of fly under the radar, right? I don't know that much about handball, but I'm excited to watch it.
I know what handball's like. It's an interesting sport. It's very popular in Europe. The Germans are very good at it.
Right. No. I'm not trying to take anything.
It's not my favorite to watch the Olympics because as much as we have both ripped apart the whole travesty that has been the organization, not the sports themselves, unless we're talking about Russia. We're trying to be a little bit more optimistic as we know the tournament is going to go ahead. So we're going to talk about which sport involved in the Olympics is the biggest draw for us.
I hear rumors of a young Francis Maxwell was a halfway decent badminton player.
I was a very good doubles badminton player.
Doubles, you needed a partner. By the way, the whole topic of this clip is what is the best Olympic sport? Now, I don't want to discredit some of them, like the, what is it called? The medial pentathlon? Something like that. There are ones that slip under the radar. I'm not trying to be rude to any of these specific sports, and the reason I say that is because people train for 4 years to get into this stuff. But some of the ones that I do think are highly more entertaining than others, judo, I find fascinating. We can go to that second card, too, because there's even more. I do love watching basketball, so Olympic basketball. We're not going to be that boring. If the waters weren't, like, literally as polluted as it possibly could be, I'd love to watch, like, sailing, but these guys are going to be wearing, like, doctor's masks. The weightlifting is mind-blowing. Wrestling is also very interesting. Olympic volleyball. But the one I wanted to talk about more so than the others is, of course, the track and field events.
Yeah.
I'm curious your thoughts on this. We award the fastest man in the universe that title when they win the 100-meter dash. It's 100 meters. Why don't we give it to the guy who wins the 1600? At least he's going like a mile. Like what would happen to Usain?
Speed.
And also the big storyline for the track and field for the Olympics this year is that Usain Bolt's trying to win gold at 3 straight Olympics. He's trying to still retain his title as the world's fastest man. And if you remember the Beijing Olympics, when he put his arms down because he was a second faster than everybody else behind him.
And there's another reason I think, I may not have any substance behind this, but Usain Bolt for numerous races would slow down before the end because you get a very large bonus when you break a record. You break a world record, you get it. So I think that he had it in his mind that I'm just going to keep breaking my own record. If I can beat the record right now and slow down, he was economically savvy. But Usain Bolt is the fastest man we've ever seen on Earth. And to answer your question, Jason, is because no one, unless there is someone out there that's running 1,600 meters at top speed, then yes, they're the fastest men in the world.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, have we ever seen Usain Bolt run like a 3,200 meter?
No.
So, like, he's the fastest man for like 9.9 seconds.
Yeah, but the same thing is like the fastest car in the world isn't one that's driving around the world the quickest. It's the one that's driving.
I'm pretty sure the fastest car in the world would make it more than 9.9 seconds and 100 meters down the road.
Maybe.
Who
knows?
Maybe.
But the 100-meter sprint, we may be boring, but I don't see it enough. And I don't avidly watch the 100-meter qualification stages or anything else, but I am like one of those neutral fanboys that tune in for the 100-meter sprint because Usain Bolt's a huge draw for me, and I love watching him sprint. There is something, watching athletes consistently as being a sports host, there's something just so, I don't even know how to describe it, mechanical about the way he runs that I would love I just envision him playing other sports doing that. Would he be good as an NFL running back? Would he be good as a winger? Because he said he was going to try out for Manchester United at one point. Would he be good as a point guard in the NBA? Right. Like, he's just so quick.
We did the story on.
Yeah. And the answer is to all that, no, he wouldn't be, by the way, just to let you know.
All right, back to the first card, because there's a couple sports we didn't touch on, some that I'm going to read off for you. The cycling BMX. I forgot they added. Okay, so by the way, they added golf this year.
They added golf,
which is
I'm
awesome,
excited.
Even though a lot of guys didn't go.
Bubba's going.
The floor routine and the gymnastics stuff, like the pommel horse, the uneven bars is the one that gets me.
How strong they are.
There's no way in a million years would I be able to do like those like somersault extensions.
The rings, like when they hold themselves up, right? At the end of the gym, like I'll just do a quick set where you hold your body weight and do some abs.
Yeah.
I do that for like 15 seconds and I'm spent. Like, I can't even breathe. These guys hold their body weight like that and consistently maneuver. I can't give enough respect to athletes in the gymnastics field who are able to just hold their body weight for a ridiculous period of time whilst being so sturdy. Like, they just don't even look as if they're sweating. Just no flicker. That's strength.
Yeah,
They would beat you in an
by it.
arm wrestling contest.
All right, so we probably missed out on a few sports in general. However, there are a lot of Olympic sports, and it's always great to tune in and watch it. Now, there's going to be, I think, if I'm correct, 6,670 hours of live Olympic coverage.
Wow.
There's going to be more live coverage of the Olympics in the 2016 Olympics than any other Olympics before that.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to see all the sports. You can record them. I'm sure they'll be able to replay them on like NBC's live streaming platform. But I think I'm most looking forward to the 100-meter dash. Golf, because I'm a weirdo and I like watching golf. And
I love watching golf. There's something soothing about watching golf.
I don't want to count out like the field events, the javelin toss, man. Come on, the high jump.
I would like to like go up and have like a meter high jump and break it over and be like, yeah!